How's it going, everybody? We're back here at Tropical Park, ready to get our second coaster tested and ready to go. So without further ado, we're going to go ahead and test our canyon running. So I'm trying to think of a good name for this. I think something like the Adirondack coaster, the Everest coaster. I think it's a little too small to be the Everest coaster, so we're going to name it, we'll name it the, I don't even know how to spell Adirondack. Hold on one second. Alright, we figured it out. It's Adirondack Adventure. So that's going to be the name of this. The Adirondack Adventure. So it's testing right now. And actually, I think we're good to go. I think we tested last time, so this thing is live. Now, one big thing I want to work on this episode is working on making this fairy village more organized. Not more organized, but more together. It's kind of like we got a ride there, ride there, right there. Got some houses, but it's just kind of like spread out a bit. So we're gonna work to kind of fill that in. So one thing I do want to do is fill in some path. So maybe like kind of have the path. I guess that's not a good spot for it. That really did not do what I wanted to do. But maybe have some path in here that goes kind of along here. So maybe fill some of this area in like that, and then maybe another one just like that. So now we could, now we can throw like some kind of scenery stuff down here. So let's look into what we got for that. So we got our trees. I'm not sure exactly, like, as for like fairy stuff, I don't know what would fit. These kind of trees fit somewhat nicely. So we can put a couple of those in there. Some in here. So kind of make it like a, where it's a little foresty area. That's kind of nice. So we can kind of fill this all in. Even the back part, just to kind of complete the structure we got going on here. And yeah, that looks kind of cool. We already got our coaster flying around. I don't think anyone's gotten on it yet. But hopefully over time people start making their way over here. I think we still have to open some of these rides. Okay, yeah, this is kind of coming together now that we have some stuff in here. How do these look? Blue fir trees. I could throw some in to fill in. So it's almost like a fairy forest, which I think is kind of nice looking. What else do we have? Path extras. We have trash cans. We can put some benches. Some fairy tale picnic bench things. So we could do like maybe along this border here. Do a couple of these. The goal is to just have people like be completely self-sufficient and occupied in each section. So if they can come in this section, have a good time, eat and all that, and be satisfied, then they'll stay here and keep spending their money in this area. Fireworks we're gonna hold off on for now. What else? We got signs. Any cool fairy signs? We could just kind of type this and do fairy like that. Archer, candle lamps. Ooh, didn't mean to do that. There's some cool things. Coaster doors, nothing crazy. A lot of other random stuff that we could put. What is this? The dragon eater. That's kind of a cool concept. Let's put the dragon, put him back here. Can we have, oh, there we go. And we can rotate him in like this. It's gonna be just like part of the coaster. That's kind of cool. Okay. So that's good like that. It looks like our money's kind of dropping off. If we check our finances, ride and ticket sales for this month, at least ride ticket sales really dropped down. running costs are basically exceeding, they're fairly close to exceeding. Shop is about equal. Park management's really high. Our low monthly payment's about the same as normal. Marketing costs, same as normal. Staff wages is lower than normal. Not really sure where I guess we're just hurting in our ride ticket sales. Now, we're getting close to the point where we can start charging entrance pass tickets and then taking down the prices of the rides themselves a little bit. So maybe it's time we do that. Maybe it's time that we come over here. And where's the turnstile? Here it is. So let's see, we've had 3,000 visitors. Let's make the guest fee 20 bucks. And then for a child, we'll make it $12. So we'll try that. And let's see if that helps us with our revenue at all. We're definitely something boosted real quick. I wonder if it's the coaster. Very well could be. Over here, this village is really looking pretty cool. I do want to... It'd be cool to put like a little water thing here. Maybe like a little pond of some sort. So let's turn down the size. The intensity. Yeah, this will be cool. So we can do something like that. Rough water. What's the difference between calm water and standing water? Oh, we'll do calm water. It doesn't like that though. For some reason, I don't know why it doesn't like that. Is it too small of an area? Or is it not deep enough maybe? Let's try... Oh, there we go. Yeah, it must not have been deep enough. That looks kind of cool. I wish we could go like halfway between where it is and where the top of the part is, but that's fine. That looks kind of nice. And then, is there anything we can throw? Something small? Something... We could do like a... Oh, let's do a fence around the outside. That'll be cool. Can do... We'll fill out the big sections. Actually, I should probably do pieces at a time, or else I'm gonna end up like staggering it wrong and it's gonna look all weird. Okay, so I'll throw that fence like that. I wish that like fences clip together. They really don't. It's just kind of eyeballing it, trying to get it to like look like they clip together. But that's fine. Okay. So we'll finish this fence off. Looks like our profits have shot up a bit. I imagine it's gonna take a turn at some point as people start to not want to pay to enter the park and to go on the rides, but for now we're gonna take what we can get. After this, I do want to check on our staff too. I think every episode, if we do like a little staff check, we should stay on top of that thing. Because I feel like with the staff, it's one of the harder things to manage because there's so many people, and each part of your park needs to have staff. So we'll definitely stay up to date with that. Where can we go? I think this is coming together pretty nicely. I want to see if there's something small I can put in the river itself. Not the river, the little pond thing. We'll throw this one down. Like that. I wish we could put like animals in here, like in the all-new upcoming Planet Zoo, which I'll probably do a series on Planet Zoo when I get there. Okay, this is gonna be a little weird. We're just gonna overlap. Here, we'll overlap one of them, so we'll make this one like this. And okay, that's not terrible. Alright, you can't even tell. Not too bad of a start for this little thing. So this place looks a lot better. I wonder if it boosted our rating at all. I think our scenery rating went up a little bit, so that is good. What else? I do want to look at our rides, so let's check out how are each of our rides doing. Are there any rides not really being used? The Cube 2 seems to be like the least used. Only 49 customers last month. But that's not too concerning, because the Hammer Swing had 51 and our new coaster had 64, so it seems like a lot of people are liking the coaster, and it's really pumping people through because we got the 2 trains going on. I think that helps a lot. Alright. Lots of people are coming into this new section too. Okay, let's check out our staff. So we have our work rosters right here. So Fairy Village, we only have 3 staff members, and it covers everything over here, except I needed to add those 2. So we're going to save the work roster. So the park entrance, we have 2 janitors. Park hub, we have 1 janitor. Fairy Village, we have 2. Vendors, we have 2 on park hub. They're not happy. I don't really know what to do about that. We can give them a raise, maybe boost up to like 95. Park entrance, we have 3. Chief beef, those are kind of difficult to deal with. We do need a mechanic for Fairy Village, so we have 1 at park entrance, 1 at Fairy Village, and we have a security guard at each. So I'm fine with that. That's fine. That's good for now. Okay, our money's shooting up. I like to see that. How are we doing on our loans? We paid back our 5K loan. Our 1K loans paid off. And we're almost done paying off our 10K, which is great news. So we're in the positive, and we're almost done paying all our debt. Now, as for this, right now it's kind of separated. We could definitely jam in a ride here or something. I just don't like this big blank space. Maybe we're looking to, let's see what we got for rides. Or we could start on our train. I think that'd be kind of cool, and then we can put a station on each spot that's important. Oh, these are all custom, that's why I was like, what is going on? Okay. Steam Train Railroad Express. Can we make multiple stations for this? Is my question. Transport rides. Okay, so this is transport. Okay. So why don't we take the end of this here. And we can edit this as we go. But maybe if we go like right here ish. Yeah, we'll go like, we'll make it a little off square. Okay, so we're gonna have, oh, okay, so this is stop start track and then station. Okay. Why does it look like it's a little low? Is it below the ground? Yeah, a little bit, but that's fine. Okay, so we're gonna have the train. I wonder if we can have a crossover at path. So that'd be kind of cool. Have like train crossings. Let's see if it works. No, it does not work. Okay, we're gonna back off a little bit. Train's gonna go up like that. Level off to 0. Maybe even come arch like that. It's kind of a cool arch too. Come back into the ground here. Come on. It's so hard to see like where it's gonna be. level with the ground. Okay, like that's probably about the same. Okay. So just in time to come up here, it's gonna have to come back up over here. Unless we have it, we could have it curl, so we could do, will that make the turn? I don't think it will. So we have this one, as it comes down it curls. Yeah, there we go. Ooh, this is gonna be nice. Let's go do a turn. Okay. So now we can have it go up here. We could even have the train station. Oh yeah, no, we're gonna run into a problem because of this right here. We could have the station here. No, okay, no, we're backing off. Backing up, backing up, backing up. Okay. So it's gonna just go back up over this as we did before. 2 tracks of that. Like that, and then down. Just like this. Okay. That's not bad. And then over here, we can make the train station somewhere around here. Allows the ride to stop. I don't know if this means people can get off. Oh, okay, we can add another station here. Okay, that's cool. Okay, so we got this station. And now for now we can just curl it back to the main part. Because we are running out of funds a little bit. So we took out our $5,000 and $1,000 loan here just to finish this off. I think it'll be cool to complete this real quick before the end of the episode. So we're going to go ahead and do that. We just have to get this over the people. I think we need to back it up 1. Yep, there we go. We're gonna loop it. It's kind of cool that it goes up and down, even though it's a little unnecessary. We'll just go up, up, and then back down. Just like this. We'll have it go right along the track, so we can, I think we can put 2 trains on here, and then they can kind of ride side by side and sometimes pass each other. You know, you can give a high five to the other train if you can. It'll be good. Okay, so we're gonna probably straighten that one like this. And then as we expand new sections, we're gonna add more stations and expand this track. But for now, this is pretty good. So let's see if autocomplete. Yeah, it's good with me. Awesome. So now, if we're done editing, I think we can just. Okay, we have to add the stations. They're like the entrances and exits at each of the stations. Let's do that real quick. So we can place the entrance there, exit there, connect the entrance with a queue line. We don't really need to do anything special for this, we can just kind of have it come straight in. And then of course we need to connect the exit as well. So let's do that real quick. Bring it down to the ground. Connect the exit in. Have it enter like that. And then we just need to do the same thing on the other side. So let's go over to this side. And we're going to want to flip this station around actually. So let's click this. Station 3 incomplete. We're going to need to edit station. Wait, nope, that's the wrong station. Edit this station. Right now they're both that way. We want to have them both exit on this side. Okay. I think this is right now. Okay, so we throw our entrance and exit down. We just need to connect the queue right into the path down here. So we'll have it go like right along here so we can double up on some scenery when we get there. Have it come in like this. And then we just need the path to finish off real fast. Right there. Okay. Well, I think that's good for now. We got this whole train set up and a lot of decoration down in the Ferry Park Village. And next time we can launch this train, see how it works out, maybe make some tweaks, and keep working on it. But anyways, thanks for watching. Make sure you like the video if you liked it, subscribe if you want to see the next ones, and have a good one.